The Steelyard in Gary, Indiana. The RedHawks have gone to the right-hander Mason Pelio. Pelio is on here to face Cooper Weiss. And Weiss fresh from a 2-run home run last inning. That 2-run home run at the time made it 4-2, Gary. RedHawks got one back in the top of this 8th inning to pull within a run and would like to keep it there, just to see if they can't manufacture something in the 9th. A tight one tonight in game 1. As expected, these two teams have played over the years a really tight baseball. We used to call them the pesky RailCats because they would just battle and battle. And Pelio's pitch is high, and under Jeff Isom, that certainly has continued, if not more. Now, the right-hander Coates, who came in relief in the top of the 8th inning, there's no activity, so the RedHawks going to see him in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Weiss, big cut. Pelio, 93. One of the big arm unit for Fargo Moorhead, out of that bullpen. The set and the pitch. Just a bit down and away. Mason Pelio. 2-1 the count. At third is Cameron Williams. At first, the speedy Corey Howell. Outfield straight away, maybe in a step. Pelio's pitch. Swing and a foul tip, strike 2. Old-fashioned heat. Pelio that time at 94. Of course, one of the big RedHawks arms is in Mexico in Garrett Alexander. But Pelio part of that big arm group. The 2-2. Oh, he took something. Oh, and not called a strike. Took something off it. And 3-2 the count. Juan Fernandez thought that was good enough. But again, I mentioned Jed Minton a little tight, and he's not wavering from that, certainly. Well, a 3-2 count means Howell will take off from first. The set and the payoff pitch is high. He walked him, and the bases are loaded for Gary here in the bottom of the 8th inning for Mark Flores. It just gets more intriguing. Gary tonight has stranded 8 runners on base through 7 innings. The RedHawks have stranded 7 through 8. Well, it comes down to this. Is this game going to stay 4-3 heading into the 9th? Or is Gary going to add some insurance here in the bottom of the 8th inning? Flores 2 for 4 in the game. The pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Got old-fashioned heat. Mid-90s Pelio bringing it tonight. Slight breeze, twisting, blowing almost out now. It switched a little bit, almost blowing out a little bit to right center. Mason sets and delivers. Breaking pitch high and away. A little off-speed pitch. 1-1. The count goes to Mark Flores. He's lined a single in to center. And he's dumped the ball into right. No room for Flores here in the 8th inning. The set and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Twins leading Arizona 2-1 in the 4th inning. Victor Carantini homered. Luke Keishall scored in an error. At Chase Field in Phoenix. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and Flores. The pitch is muscled into center. That's going to get a run in, maybe 2. Coming in to score is Williams. Coming in to score is Howell. And Gary's got their insurance. Now leading at 6-3 here in the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Flores just fought that off. A 3-hit night tonight for Mark Flores. And Joe Swansea, I believe, grabbing a bat. and takes a strike. So indeed, Joe Swazi batting in Clint Summerhill's spot. With 2 on. And the RailCats leading 6-3. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and Palio quickly out in front. Well, I'll say this, a couple of free passes, one here, have not helped the RedHawks in this game, but also key hits by Gary. They've taken advantage of hits with runners on, and here's a violent pitch all the way to the backstop. That'll be a wild pitch, and now 2 runners in scoring position for Gary. Well, Swazi batting in Summerhill's spot, the catcher. Elvis Peralta would be next. Hawks now just trying to keep this a 3-run deficit. And the pitch, and a swing and a miss, he struck him out. So Palio able to get one past the bat of Swazi, but damage done here in the 8th. 2 runs on a couple of hits and 2 left on base. We go to the 9th inning. RedHawks need 3 to stay alive. After 8, it's Gary SouthShore 6, Fargo Moorhead RedHawks 3. This is FM RedHawks Baseball.